Oh god, my gas mask.
These devices appeared to give the power of flight. Reggie would have been impressed if they were not on the backs of frog scum.
Ricswaza.
Oh, look at him go! He's a fast climber, too. The Lost Docks.
Too late. Reggie saw from the docks his brother's silhouette on a ship, surrounded by tribal frog soldiers. No sign of their foul leader.
Oh!
He had to get to his brother.
Shamoon, reader of the Green Smoke. This guy is such a coward.
Reggie had little trust in shamans. There was more mystery in this world than his father had taught him. The shaman had gone, but he'd left a key.
Thank God for Jay. Who are you?
None had seen a turtle in many seasons. His father claimed he found one here as a boy. But it didn't look old. Reggie was almost 2 after all. Did a turtle reach such an old age?
Reggie's only 2? Dude, he's got like 84 billion bodies. At 2 years old.
Grateful to be free, and promising entertaining tales of Reggie's father as a pup, the turtle offered to take them across the river to the foul froglands.
Oof. Alright, let's go. Damn. He's not even swimming. He's like digging the oars into the ground and just shoving
The
us.
turtle bid the pair farewell. Reggie asked his friend to stay by the river. This was not his fight. But Jay never abandoned a comrade in need. They were as brothers now, he said.
Dude, Jay is an actual goat. He literally just met me like a couple hours ago. And he's like, listen, dude, look, I just met you, but you're my ride or die. We got this far together. I'm sticking it to the end. If Robin the Ranger, if everybody shows up at the end, I'm gonna literally leave. You killed my father! I'm gonna come for your eggs!
Reggie had expected
Look at
something as foul as frog spawn. But the froglands were strangely like home. Apart from the smell.
You started this! Ah!
The same pipes that were in Station 24/7 were visible here. This was how the frogs were invading. Jay was furious. The engineering that kept moles safe was being used to hurt others.
What's up? Okay. Jesus. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Fucking thank you. Alright, now let's go back. Save it. Oh, I just realized what the fuck is hanging up there. Do you see that? I just realized what's hanging up there. Dude, oh my god. No. Every single rat that has fallen in this war, we're gonna avenge. Here it is. It's gotta be it. Oh god, they have prisoners!
Caged like a common grub. Reggie dreaded to think why the war chief would keep so many captives.
Yeah, get out of there, get out of there!
This was why the rats had been captured. The war chief had offered them up for the shaman's twisted experiments. The war chief would answer for many crimes this day.
Does their depravity know no bounds? I mean, like, seriously. They will not, like, what did we do? What did we do? Explain to me. Explain to me. Explain to me. What did rats do? What did rats do to warrant this? We did nothing wrong.
The shaman had tried to hide in his workshop. The things he'd made and used on Reggie's kin were here. There was nowhere he could hide. The shaman's cruel experiments were over in a puff of foul green smoke. The war chief's throne room could not be far. He was the one who started this, so it was with a sword in his skull that it must end.
Reggie is coming for blood. He's not fucking around anymore.
What was this evil twist on Molecraft? A grotesque monster of creaking gears and steam. The sight of it made Reggie freeze. But Jay's fury could not be held back. The sound of his small friend's body falling lifted the spell. Reggie didn't know what this thing was, only that it would die screaming.
Did I blink and I miss it? What's wrong with Jay? Don't tell me he got shot. Do not tell me he got shot. I blinked and I missed it. If he got shot, I'm gonna cry. Dude, no! He was my comrade. He was my comrade. No. He's just taking a nap. Or he was just shocked that his technology was being used for nefarious purposes. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. Nope. He gets shot? No. How much more can they fucking take from me? God damn it! This is it. This has gotta be it. Alright, time to avenge my father.
Even
smoking
in the
on hookah.
Slime and its stench of death, it felt good to be fighting with his brother at his side.
Now that's how we fucking do it, baby! Fuck!
No, Reggie wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him, his father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Jesus! What am I doing? What? For my father, brother, kingdom, people, and friend!
The war chief was dead, and the kingdom saved. But what did it matter? matter if his brother was gone.
You know what's fucked up? I literally had like a massive like I was gonna like start screaming. I was gonna be like, for my brother, for my kingdom, for my people, for my friend, and then I would do it. I did not expect that, so I had to like speed run and like for everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, my brother's gotta be alive, bro. He's gotta be. I've lost too much. I've lost too much. He's gotta be alive. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, get up. Oh shit. Guess who's king of the frogs now, motherfucker? Let's go back home, Dennis. Let's go back home.
The rat folk rejoiced to have their king home. They had prepared for Reggie's coronation in the throne room. They had been sure he would return to them. To Reggie, it was a bittersweet victory. He had proved himself, but it came at a cost higher than gold.
You sacrificed a lot, bro, but look at this, dude. Look at this. My triumph. Holy shit. I have literally single-handedly destroyed every single enemy this kingdom could possibly have. I secured an alliance with the mole people. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, they love me, dude. They love me. Dude, everybody showed up. Except for Jay, my buddy Jay. Rest in peace, Jay. Even Robin the Ranger, even he showed up. This one's for you, Dad. Oh my god, I literally saved the entire fucking world. I like how the king's robes have a 100% frog resistance. It should honestly be everything. Everything should be like, it would be like 100% resistance.
It was the start of a true golden age, free of the scourge of frog spawn. Working with the molefolk below, they built a new kingdom of steam and industry and wonder. But that is, as they say, a tale for another time.
But wait! There's more!
There's even a new
The
game.
greatest threat was conquered. But Reggie wondered if there were any tasks he'd left unfinished, or foes left undefeated. Now was the time to be sure.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. There's even an after credit scene? Marvel, eat your heart out. Okay, let's go check out the arena. Oh, my squire. What's up, squire? I feel filthy wearing this this frog crown. Like, I mean, I guess it is kind of like stunting a little bit. Like, yeah, I fucking own you. What do we got, squire? You're 100% right. Let's go check out that. Let's go check it out.
With peace restored to the kingdom, Doug organized a grand tournament in Reggie's honor. As tradition decrees, a new king must prove his worth before all the realms.
Ottoman squirrels? Who are you?
The Crimson Keep was playing host to the traveling squirrel folk on their annual pilgrimage to the Bright Fir. They honored the young king with an invite to their Leaf's Fall Festival, the first outsider to be asked to this mysterious gathering in generations. Reggie was pleased to take some time away from battle to experience the wonder of the Great Golden Woods.
Let's go to the Bright Fir Forest. That's the new area. The Ottoman squirrels. Alright, what's going on, Squirrely?
Reggie was greeted by the squirrel guide Zazu at the forest edge. She'd been sent to show the king
Zaza?
the festival, a secret path known only by squirrel folk.
You know what? Because I'm a visitor to their land, I'm gonna equip this. This place is very nice. A little bit run down.
The forest was not at all what the young king expected. He'd heard the bright fir's golden leaves bathed the entire forest in light. There'd been no mention of these giant mushrooms that made the air heavy with spores.
This is a constant rave. Oh shit, it kind of is.
The bright fir's golden light fell on the forest clearing and caravans like an enchantment. The mood, though, was not festive, but worried.
They got like an Ottoman thing going on. I kind of like that. What's up?
Zazu, embarrassed, explained the reason they asked the brave young king here was to plead for his help. The squirrel elder and a priest of the bright fir journeyed to the abandoned glimmer mines to harvest bright moss, and had not returned.
Uh-oh. Just...
With the golden light of the camp behind him, Reggie headed back out into the gloom in search of the mines.
I mean, there could be frog, like, resistance groups.
Signs were not promising. Outside the glimmer mines were vicious beetles. What had driven them from their cave home? The squirrel folk were in more danger than they knew.
Let's, the abandoned glimmer mines. Over.
The squirrel elder's walking cane lying abandoned. If he didn't have it, Reggie wondered, how did he carry himself from this place? The rocks of the glimmer mines glowed with a blue light unlike anything Reggie had ever seen. Reggie wondered what the moles would make of this place.
Do not introduce the moles to the squirrel folk, okay? Oh, shit!
The squirrel elder's lifeless body lay on the floor. The priest at his side. Before Reggie could approach, he found out why they were trapped here. This was the nest of the beetle queen.
I like how the priest, like their spiritual leader or whatever, died, and the fucking priest is just going ham on that loot. He is kind of hitting that though. Listen to him. Fuck you, Jesus. Nasty bug bitch.
Queen in her glimmering gray.
Oh!
Reggie approached the still body of the squirrel elder. The squirrel elder rose with a yelp.
Thank God.
He'd been in trance from the ritual smoking of extra potent bright moss. Unaware, he almost became the beetle queen's snack. Thanking Reggie for the rescue, they headed back to begin the festival.
He was so fucking high, he couldn't even realize that he was about to be murdered. Right fur.
This market stall sells all sorts of quality goods. A few coins spent here would spruce up the Crimson Keep nicely.
Adds a small library just outside the kitchen for the... Oh! Oh! Hey, dude. Oh. You got any of that bright moss for me? You got any of that bright moss for me, dude? You got any of that devil's lettuce, dude? Shit, I'm trying to smoke up right now.
With the squirrel elder back at the bright fir, with a tankard of bright sap in his paw, the festival of Leaf's Fall could finally begin. No sooner had the elder raised his cup into the air to begin his opening speech, came the clattering of wood and smashing of glass. To everyone's horror,
Party foul.
the drunken squirrel had knocked over the table with the bright sap. The festival of Leaf's Fall could not continue without the rare and sacred drink. The squirrel elder turned to Reggie, asking if the brave young king would again save their festival and venture into the shrine of the tapped root to collect more bright sap.
Okay, okay. Party foul, dude. You should be ashamed, man. There we go. Oh, jeez.
In the maze of bright fir roots, the spores were so thick Reggie had to wear his gas mask. Was this infestation the reason the bright firs were dying?
The shrine of the tapped root. Ugh.
The shrine of the tapped root stood before him, but the root looked damaged. Before Reggie could wonder what had done this, he got his answer. A rootworm, bloated and enraged by bright sap.
Ooh. Oh shit. Come on, get him! Oh! Kick his shit in.
Rootworms had been banished from
Yo,
these
what's up?
parts for generations.
Really?
Reggie had a feeling its presence meant something was rotten in the state of Bright Fur.
Oh, I accidentally
To
used my
Reggie's
poison.
dismay, the tap was broken. Reggie did not look forward to returning to the Squirrel Elder with no sacred sap and news of rootworms.
Hey, what's up, Squirrel Elder? Bit of bad news.
Though shocked at the news,
I fucked everything up.
the Squirrel Elder had an idea. The tap was one of several made in the basement woodsmith workshop of Castle Dre. Perhaps Reggie could look there. Approaching the ruins of Castle Dre, Reggie's whiskers twitched at the familiar stench on the breeze. He refused to believe it. After all he'd done to be rid of them,
No!
it could not be. The frog scourge had returned.
Ow!
A pestilence on the sacred forest that could not be allowed to spread.
No, not happening. Not happening. And they tamed the beetles. Yeah. Do a little coke.
Slapping of webbed feet from the basement. More pond filth waited below, and would soon feel his blade.
Dude, I guess a Frogger side is never complete. My goodness.
The frog squatter was none other than General Hack.
Hack.
No better than a common thief looting supplies. The only thing he'd be taking today was his last breath.
Whew. Oh. Hold on. Fuck you, frog piece of shit. Alright, let's get the spigot. A root tap. A spare root tap to replace the one broken by the rootworm. Is used to draw bright sap from the root.
With the satisfaction of the frog general dead at his paws, Reggie found the replacement tap. The squirrels would have their sacred sap. The king barely noticed the journey back to the Bright Fur, dwelling as he was on the return of frog spawn to the ratdom. Where there's a general, an army must be close by.
Oh, dude, they're gonna declare all-out total war.
Reggie handed over the tap.
There we go.
Wished he could spare
And you lost everything.
the pain of hearing frogs were in Castle Dre. The Squirrel Elder could not allow the festival to continue, knowing pond scum squatted in their ancestral home. Reggie did not need to be asked. He knew what needed to be done. Reggie could not believe the frogs had returned after all he had done to be rid of them. Pond scum never learn.
Pond scum never learn.
As Reggie made his way towards the ruins of Castle Dre, the stench of pond scum once again drifted in on the cool breeze. The familiar scent made him wonder why the frogs had suddenly reappeared in the ratdom.
Oh my god. I bet the frogs are behind the mushrooms. God damn it. They're trying to,
He'd
like,
heard tales
colonize.
of the great Castle Dre from his father's whiskers, but it was hard to believe this mushroom-pocked ruin was ever that once proud place. The evil frog spawn had been looting. These frogs believed they could make the central tower a new base, but Reggie would show just how wrong they were.
Just don't
The
stop.
central tower. Whoever was collecting all these supplies would surely be at the top. The young king had
Jesus.
thought his lust for revenge was sated, but he would not be satisfied until every frog in his kingdom had croaked their last.
The forgotten seed bank.
A strange crunch beneath his paws. Reggie looked down to see seeds on the floor. Jars of golden bright fur seeds were all around, enough to plant 100 forests. Reggie wondered if the Squirrel Elder knew they were here.
Huh. And let's go up the tower.
Seems he wasn't the only one here for vengeance. Shield Maiden Yellowtongue was waiting, screaming the name of her fallen brother, War Chief Greenward.
Uh-oh. Why does he have like a little shrine to me? You see that? There's like or it's a Radis. Fuck you, piece of shit. Kick her ass, kick her ass, kick her ass, do it! Oh!
The fading echoes of her
Fuck
last
you.
croak. Castle
Pig.
Grey was returned to peace.
Fucking pig!
There was a shrine in the room. Carved figures of Redgi and his enemies in Bright Fir Forest. The frogs had planned it all to lure him here.
Oh shit! Oh, wait, hold on. We're about to see a royal audience.
The squirrels at the Bright Fir rejoiced to hear Castle Grey was back to its somber state of peace once more. The Squirrel Elder could start the
Thank
peaceful
you.
festival at last.
Thank you,
Redgi
bro.
basked in the joy of the squirrel folk, as warming as the golden light of the firs. He reclined in his chair and was honored with a cup of bright sap. Being king has its perks.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's the whole quest. I think that's the whole area. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for such a perfect celebration. Yes, I am very excited for Tails of Iron 2. And this is a fantastic game, and everyone should definitely buy it. Not even watch me play it. Go out and buy it. It's fantastic. That's it for me. That's the last thing of Tails of Iron that I'm going to play. Until the sequel, which is going to come out hopefully very soon.